YouTube with your fire signs. I hope you guys are doing litty. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm me. This is Froggy boy. So this message will resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's timeless. It can resonate whenever you're seeing this. And I also just wanted to mention the updates, the restock of extra goodies and presents for Eco Frog. So we got so many cute little earrings. These are Unikite. The lighting is so shit here, gang. So I do apologize, but we've got carnelian, black agate. This is a jasper. We've got different bracelets, different facial rollers, all different kinds of earrings. We got fluorite, ruby and fuchsite, peridot. These crystals, I intuitively picked all of them because they're great to wear around your ears. So if you do make an order this weekend, you'll be getting extra goodies plus Palo Santos. The link is in the description box. But let's get into the message, y'all, gang. Right, we did that one quicker than the last one. Okay, so whoever I'm picking up on today, there is this energy of you. Okay, so I'm picking up on someone that either lives with their family, or you have a family, or you're in this long-term like relationship with somebody that feels like you could kind of live with them or something like that. Okay, but the thing is, I'm seeing either like in this household or in this group, okay, there seems to be some kind of discord that's been going on, right? I'm getting that whoever you are the person that is extremely calm in situations where people are fighting. So I don't know who's like, the thing is, the people in this environment, either they are like, it's like they have some like weak-minded mentality, or they're making you weak, okay? It's like it like weakens your energy field to be around this discord, this like fighting all the time, okay? You might even like have people around you fighting all the time, like in your home, especially if you live with your family, you know. And the thing is, it's like, I see you actually wanting to make a plan here. It's like you actually have been thinking about calling somebody up or checking something out. This is a confirmation, this reading is to actually go and do it, okay? I just pulled contract. So there's someone, maybe it's a company or someone that you want to call and maybe ask a few questions about. Maybe you want to ask about a contract, if you can get a contract, sign a contract, or something like that. Okay, this is a clear sign to absolutely do it, and it may even be favored for you this week. But it's like you've got to kind of take the action and do the thing that you've been thinking about doing. Like if this is, you know, a very dysfunctional family you're around, there may be someone you want to call, like a family member, or an extended family member, a friend or something, to kind of, you know, maybe get a break. It's like you really want a break from this environment or like this relationship or the people around you, okay? So if it's your partner, just say it's like you and your partner have been fighting, you know, and it's just making you weak. Like, you know, it's like draining your energy. But the thing is, I feel like whoever you are, you're so calm, or you're not like a very reactive person. It's like the more chaotic it gets, the calmer you get, because you don't want to add more wind to the, you know, to the hurricane. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. I'm sorry. But okay, so here's the thing. This message, now your family or whoever, this relationship, it's like you may rely on this person financially for something, or like for your sense of stability. It's like you have to be around these people, and that's why you may feel like you want to call somebody up. I don't know who it is. If there's someone that could help you, you know who it is, or you may have a number someone gave you where they could like kind of give you a hand or help you out, or maybe even help you find somewhere to stay temporarily. But the thing is, it's like if you got put out, say you got kicked out of the home, like maybe you've been kicked out by this person. I'm kind of getting that, you know, in the past, or it may even be that sort of situation now, but you know, take what resonates, okay? I'm just seeing like if you left this situation, it would put you out financially. That's genuinely what I'm getting. And It's like you kind of got to wait for your ships to come in when it comes to financial stability. So it's important that you do save money if you haven't got any money saved up, you know, to save it for a rainy day, so that you can invest into what it is that you want to do down the line, right? Like whatever it is that your wish is, whatever it is that you want to do, like it might be a healing course you want to take, or you might want to, you know, be around a community of healers, or you know, you may want to invest into being a healer, okay? You may want to invest into being a star, okay? You may have a destiny in the public eye, or someone that's meant to stand out for what they do, right? And it's like, you know this, and you also have this knowing that you're an untouchable soul, right? Like you have a lot of protection around you. So you may get a lot of signs and messages that confirm that for you. But I'm seeing, you know, it's almost like about time where you start planning here over the next week. I'm seeing just little ideas coming through for you that you definitely benefit from taking action on. You know, like sometimes we can avoid making a phone call for weeks or days, but this is not a situation where you want to be doing that. It's like you want to make that phone call and just get the information that you're trying to find out, all right? Or just take a look at whatever your options are, okay? And if that means calling a friend and seeing if you can stay with them for a while until, you know, someone's in a better mood over here, it'd probably be a good idea, because, you know, I feel like you're someone who's, let me see, let me just take a look at something here. So some of you may feel like you're meant to be an intuitive, or you're meant to do intuitive work, or psychic work. You could be like a divine servant, you know, so you've always been a very generous person. You'll always show up for people when they need help, you know, and it's like you don't like to cause drama. You don't want to be around this drama. You know, and I just think there's, if anything, you need to check in with yourself this week too, on if there's anything subconsciously holding you back from taking yourself out of this situation, even if it's temporarily, okay? Some of you may be guided to sort of move on permanently, but I just feel like this is a relationship and you're going through a hard time, or the family's going through a hard time, and you need like a break to restore your energy. So it's like you've got to get to stay with a friend or something. So whoever I'm hearing Max. Okay, are you ready, Max? Are you ready? Max could be significant. The letter K is also very significant, so you may have that in your name. Okay, I'm telling you, you got healer codes. I actually feel like I could be reading for a star seed. You may be like the black sheep of your family, or you're really obviously very different from whoever these people are that you've been around. Even if it's, you know, someone you're romantic with, you have a very strong creative element to your personality and your essence, that it's like it can't be, it's like it's not nourished around this person or these people, okay? And in this environment, because there's just so much like harsh energy, like discordant energy around, you know. It's like I'm just seeing like these black lines everywhere, you know, like all over the house. So yeah, you take what resonates, but I do feel like you are someone who is meant to be some servant for the Most High. You take it how it resonates, but that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you're either meant to be in the spotlight, or you're meant to become a healer. You know, you may already be very spiritual and have knowledge about, you know, like who you are and what you can do, but it's like this environment, or this freaking conflict all the time, or lately, it's like getting in the way of you investing into yourself and pouring into yourself. So I'm seeing, you know, if you make that call and reach out to that friend or reach out to that family member this week, you're going to see you being offered an invitation to actually go and stay with them, or to go and stay with other people, okay? This is really specific this week. I'm also hearing the letter C, so it could be like It's not Canada, it's like something like Candace, okay? Could be like Candace, your name could be Candace. But yeah, I'm seeing you actually moving on. This may happen over the next week where you actually take a little break. You might go on a little trip away from all this drama. You might go see a friend here. That's genuinely what I'm getting. Right, but this is actually coming up as a blessing in disguise that you don't see coming. But it's connected to you actually, you know, reaching out to somebody, telling them what's going on, you know, and they will help take care of you or just give you, you know, a safe place to sort of relax and recharge. And ground as well, you know, it may feel like you really need to ground yourself because you're very different from this environment. You're very different from the people you've been around, and the subconscious mind is could be playing tricks on you, sort of like preventing you from, you know, doing what it takes to actually just get a little break here or move on permanently. You take out resonates, gang. Okay, so I'm seeing like this is a week where you really want to be protecting your mind over anything, and I'm going to try to find out why do they need to protect their mind. I'm getting someone could also be a writer, someone could be an artist here, like a painter or a stencil artist. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps from that. So if you have Pisces energy in your chart and you're an artist as well, this is a major confirmation for you. You know, like even just a little, maybe calling up the hotel or calling somebody up and seeing if you can get a deal on something, right? Like, it's like you need a break from this freaking environment because they just keep going around in circles on the same shit, or it's like same shit, different day. But you are just such a sweetheart. I can genuinely feel whoever's energy I'm reading for today, you are so sweet. And, you know, though I'm reading for fire signs, you must have different, energies in your chart because this is way too calm for a fire sign today. But yeah, I'm saying you've got to protect your mind, okay? Because that's actually what's going to help. So say these people are like gossiping or they're trying to start a fight with you, you know, they're fighting amongst each other over what you said or what someone else said. Whatever this is, it's like, you know, the best way you can sort of control the flow of information and control your own energy is to actually pull your energy right back to you this week and protect your mind, protect your thoughts, okay? So, and protect like your beliefs and your analysis of the situation. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like you see it for what it is, and this is actually a part of you protecting your family. If there's children involved here, you know, you may want to take the kids because one of the parents is, you know, having a really bad week or just having a really bad month or having a really bad start to the year, and it's like their mood, someone's mood in this household affects everybody else in the household. Could be multiple people, okay? But you're very different from everyone in this household, and you know that. I'm just like, it's kind of like, I feel like saying, if you don't help yourself, you know, like you can ask the universe for help, ask your angels for help as well. But if you don't help yourself here, it's just like you just end up getting like just feeling so weak around these people, or this person or the family. It's like just feeling so weak. Or just like you have no energy, and like may just be hard to get things done and stuff like that. You know, like things just take a lot longer, and it could be just, yeah. That's just the vibes, okay? But I can see that you are someone who has a very, very specific pathway that you're on right now, okay? It could be even certain things that are inspiring you right now or sparking your curiosity. And that's why your guides are coming through, and they're saying, this is the week, okay? This is the week where you really, really need to stand up and protect your energy, okay? If that means removing yourself from an environment that you know is toxic, just try to do it, and you will see the effects in your energy by the time you return home, okay, or by the time you get back, and or just in general, you will see the effects in your energy, because it's like you need a backbone to deal with this situation. You need grit to deal with this situation, and you know, everyone deals with a situation like this differently. Some people will be more calm and like the peacemaker. It feels like you're like the peacemaker, okay? But even the healer needs healing. And that's what I feel like saying. The healer needs healing here. The healer needs some time and space to recharge and that is you, whoever I'm reading for today. You are a very beautiful soul. And it's just very unlikely that, you know, this situation, this environment, like that these people are going to get it together or start getting more organized. You know, maybe you're fighting over someone just not cleaning in the house or something like that. It's like over petty things, there's arguments happening. And it's just like they're not changing anytime soon, right? They'd rather sleep and lie instead of like get up and get things done around the house, or just, you know, be civil and and have adult conversations about what the fuck's going on, you know? But I feel like you've got to kind of be patient here, because even though this may put you out, you know, like financially, like say you go spend, I don't know, say you got $1,000 in your bank account, and then boom, you go spend like, I don't know, 700 of that on a hotel or an Airbnb or something, and, you know, then you're out of money, right? But what you get is your energy back, okay? And when you get your energy back, you get your mind back. And when you have this peace of mind, you can just hear your higher self. You'll be led to what it is that you want to do as well. Because, yeah, you're being led down a specific pathway right now that may be very confusing for you, especially trying to navigate, you know, toward your purpose while you're around this drama. But your guides see you as a hero in this very toxic situation or relationship. They see you as a hero in this. They see you as someone who's been persevering in this environment or through this relationship for quite some time. You've actually, I don't know how you've stayed up being surrounded by so much low vibrational energy, but your ancestors have watched you this whole time. They've watched you, you know, have to be around people gaslighting you, lying, doing all sorts of shit, you know, them exposing themselves, just information getting exposed. It's a lot. But you got that ET drippy energy, gang, okay? If this is your message, right? You may have already been through a spiritual awakening, and the thing is, you can have multiple spiritual awakenings in your life, right? It's almost like you're coming into this awakening where you're about to take over the fucking game, okay? And you're going to have to kind of wait here for your ships to come in, you know, as you step into your purpose or step back into your purpose. For some of you, you let me know if it resonates, how it resonates. But yeah, I'm just getting you about to come in and fuck up the game. That's what I'm getting. That's kind of where you're getting at this year, okay? That's where you're getting at this year. That's where your spirit is leading you this year. So you may find yourself actually ghosting a lot of people or disappearing on quite a few people over the rest of this year. And it's because your heart is louder than, you know, any of the drama around you, okay? It is. It's like you're about to, you know, I see you really manifesting a whole new life for yourself this year. But it first comes after you accepting, you know, this situation for what it is, and just taking the action that you're guided to take to just get a break or get away from it, because you may not even realize how much it's just lowering your vibration. So I love you guys so much. Let me know if this resonated. Peace to the cosmic tribe. One bless you, and have a great weekend.